Hey everybody, it's Pendragon, and today's video is brought to you by W Energy. W Energy is a clean energy drink that has no sugar, no calories, and comes in a variety of delicious flavors, including my favorites, Peach and Peach and Dragonade. Not only does it give you no jitters and no crash, but it's chock full of vitamins and amino acids which are great for you. Use promo code Pendragon for 10% off your order, and give it a shot today. And now, on to the video. Hey everybody, it's Pendragon and welcome back to more Sonic Cars Ultimate. So last time on Sonic Cars Ultimate, we began things in the next area over here at the Starlight Carnival, and we actually managed to save the Cube Wisp, which was like the dark blue one. And this time on Sonic Cars Ultimate, we're going to head back in and see what awaits us. But before we get into that, let's get into the question of the day. So today's question of the day is, do you enjoy remakes of video games? Now, I personally enjoy them. I think that remakes can be done very right, or can be done in a great way. Whether they're done the right way, there we go, that's the word I was trying to find. I think it's enjoyable personally, just because, you know, you get to see the game remastered, you get to see some normally smaller changes, or sometimes some extra content that might not have been the original. Kind of like with the Super Mario 64 remake, we do have, you know, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which was just a remaster, for lack of a better phrase, as opposed to the Super Mario 64 DS, which felt more like a remake, but also a separate story, because there was a lot different for it. Not just, you know, extra stars and such, but, you know, different mechanics, different characters, so on and so forth. So comment below if you guys enjoy it, and let's hop into Act 3 here. So let's see what this one's going to be. Sorry if I still sound a little out of it. I'm kind of coming back from being sick. I took a couple days to kind of just relax, so I'm kind of recording in the middle of the week, which is a little different to what I normally do. But hopefully the tea's been helping and such, so I should be alright for the most part to record. So let's go ahead, and looks like it's another side-scroller here. And a pretty enjoyable looking one. Oh yeah, this is a new mechanic you get to learn about, which is this trampoline that will actually follow your movements as long as you're going forward. It will not follow it if you're going backwards though. And it also teaches you that when you press Y like this, you actually will jump higher, so you will end up being able to kind of travel along and get the various rewards that are up above you. As opposed to having to just kind of wait for it in a way, or kind of platform higher in a more difficult way. But as you can see, they also get a little difficult whenever it starts moving on its own, because now we have to actually try and catch up to it. However, since that was the second red coin there, we can actually go backwards here, which is nice, and actually catch up to where there should be another, yeah, here it is, this little thing here again. So now we can go ahead and just do that. I don't really care about getting all of the little smaller coins. I care about trying to get this red coin here. So let's grab that, or red ring. So now we have 2 of them. There's 3 left to get, and of course we get plenty more rings here. And now we have to actually platform our way up instead of riding that platform, or that trampoline-like platform, whatever you want to call it. So now we can go this way, and we can either head right, or we can check out the rings over here, which is pretty easy to get to as I mess it up and get kind of stuck. And then we get the 3rd coin. So not too shabby honestly, and it's not too difficult to get the coins as long as you're not heading backwards. But of course, you know, the further right you pull, or the further right you push, the further this thing will move. And also those platforms in particular there will also end up causing you to fall down to your death. I'll try and think of like a good way to phrase that, and that was about all I got out of it. So let's try and angle ourselves upwards here, just to get that extra 100 coins. And there should be another red ring coming up somewhere around here. And we can also grab that Sonic, or that Tails of course, just to get our extra life for Sonic. And then ride this here, wait for it to move just to see where it's going to take us. Okay, it's taking us to the left. So I'm trying to line myself up here so I can actually go and get this red ring. The level will move without you though, so it kind of sucks when that happens, and then of course I end up falling down. And there was not really any checkpoint there, so I think we actually have to get... Oh no, we don't have to get all the red rings again because we didn't officially die, thank goodness. I thought for a second that we would have to. But luckily, as long as you're not going backwards, you're pretty good to go here. Then of course now we gotta wait for this to start going upwards. I do get a little nervous and start moving around like side to side all over the place. Luckily we kind of have infinite lives in this aspect because we can just grab another tails here and then go ahead and hop on this, or not. Apparently I missed that entirely, which is why I'm glad that we have the infinite tails. So let's go ahead and try that again, and I'm going to try to collect tails again just because we are at 0. So I'd rather have an additional tails and lose our score than, you know, end up dying and missing out on all these rings we collected. Which I can always, you know, skip ahead and, you know, do it again, but however, I'd rather not if I don't have to, because, you know, it's kind of hard for me to line up, as you can see there, because I keep messing up that particular jump. Because I apparently can't platform to save my life today. So let's try that again. Or not. Oh, we get 300 rings in one run, so we actually got Precious, as that said there. So nice little achievement. I forgot the rings actually linger whenever you, when you collect them in levels. Like, as long as you don't die, you get to keep them. As long as you don't reset either, of course. Okay, good, I actually landed on this thing. So now we can just ride this along to the left. And now we don't have to worry too much about it, as I try to line up here. I don't care to get the accessory coin, I think I'll be fine without it. So I'm just going to go ahead and just keep slamming here, just to see what awaits us. So it looks like we're going to be going a little bit further to our right here, and having to platform upwards. We got that. Let's go across this way, and yeah, let's grab this. See what happens whenever we actually use the ghost mechanic. So there's a few different ways we can go here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that, just see what happens. Okay, looks like we get the ghost again. So, wonder if this is going to lead us all the way along to the actual red coin or not. Or red ring. Apparently not. Apparently I'm messing up as well. So I press R. Then I press Y, right? Is that what I was missing there? It might have been. I'm actually not sure. Oh gosh, apparently I slammed attack instead of actually doing that right. So now I have to do this part all over again. So I'm going to skip ahead to where, actually no, since we don't need to skip ahead and grab the other tails again, I think we'll be okay right now to just go ahead and just let this go. So I really do want to grab that tails again just to be safe. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm going to take that risk. I was going to skip ahead, but I think we're okay right now. As I mess up again. So never mind, I am going to skip ahead. So I will see you guys shortly. Oh, so apparently I actually messed this up. So apparently you're supposed to actually hold down B in order to activate that little thing there. And I just kept messing it up because I'm apparently really bad at doing this. So I'm just going to go ahead and let that thing take me there. And go upwards instead. To see if there's a... That was a weird noise. Sorry for that little poppy noise, if you guys heard that on recording or not, but something that's happened in here. And I get some weird noises sometimes in my apartment just because my neighbors can get a little loud, so I'm hoping it was just a poppy noise from that, but I haven't seen anything that would say otherwise, so we will see. But let's go ahead and make our way upwards, or not. Apparently I keep warping myself the wrong way. Oh, that's right, because you can just take a shortcut like that. That's right. So maybe going this way? I'm a little concerned. So I'm going to go ahead and go back and grab this again, or not. Alright, I'll just jump ahead to where I hopefully can find that 5th red ring. So I'll see you guys shortly. So I decided instead that I was actually going to start heading this away because I couldn't quite place how to actually get over that one section. In order to find that 5th ring. However, I am at the end of the level, which is nice, and I don't really see any other way around it. So I can always come back for the ring whenever I get more practice with that ghost power-up. So let's go ahead and complete the level. Let's see if we get our D rank or something, probably. Yep, definitely what we got, because that time was terrible. However, I can always go back in and get a C rank, because, you know, I do want to go for all S ranks and such. So I'm going to try to break this best I can. And not succeed for the most part, but that's okay. That took like over 10 minutes. Almost 11 minutes to actually do that. So, of course, I will be going back and getting a C rank. I could probably do that in between episodes, honestly. So let's go on to the next level. And no cutscene once again, which is surprising. You know, we're getting pretty far into this act without cutscene, so maybe this one will have one. Let's hop on in. Let's see what Act 4 has in store for us. At least we're getting quite a few red coins, or red ring coins for the, or red rings for the most part. I keep wanting to say coins because of Mario. But that's alright. Let's go ahead and, oh, apparently it's going to be like a launching level. So let's see what this puts us at. Alright, this sends us over that way. New enemy, so we just gotta look out for that. Not a fun time, but of course we can dodge things. At least the rings are seem to be like kind of in the open for the most part. Okay, so that's death. That's what that little marker means there. That looks like it's going to send me somewhere if I drop down there, so I'm going to be careful and not do that, or you know, get utterly destroyed by this thing. Go upwards. There we go. And let's grab this coin, or not. Apparently I can't. Oh my gosh. The game keeps wanting me to progress apparently here. Okay, let's go. Just, or not. Don't go that way, Sonic. Knock it off. I'm trying not to grab that, but oh well. And apparently I missed the red ring and got killed by that thing. So let's try that again. Apparently this is going to be a little tricky for me. And I guess you don't keep the red rings if you don't hit a checkpoint, so I must have hit a checkpoint sometime whenever I got those 4 originally. So let's wait for that. Or, you know, of course I just rushed right on in and got lucky, I think. Wait for this. Start platforming again. Okay, whoa. That was close. Okay, good. I thought that thing was going to hit me with like a splash damage, but it did not. That's perfectly fine with me. Okay, I do want this, so now we can ride this upwards. There we go. I don't want to... Okay, I was trying not to lock onto it, and now apparently we can't go backwards, so now we get stuck there. So if you want to get that ring, you gotta grab it before you do anything else. Which is perfectly fine with me. Apparently there's more purple power-ups and such around here too. So that's gonna be something we gotta come back for, apparently, for that red ring up there. And let's just keep on going. Gotta jump over that. Find a go here, and oh, that was the end. And apparently there's a red ring over there, which I'm guessing, you know, the purple wisp probably would have made it real easy for us to go through all of that. And we get a C rank, which is not terrible. It's not good, of course, because that was a shorter level, but that's alright with me for now. Oh, good. Yeah, Tails' little rescue thing there. Perfect. I happily would take that instead of trying to go for the points. And let's see what's next. Apparently no cutscenes again, so this must be like one of those like one cutscene areas then, because there's only a couple levels left and one of them's a boss. So maybe it's going to be for this wisp? But I guess we can find that out. But we're actually going to save that for next episode, and I know today's going to be a little bit of a short one, but like I said, I've been feeling a little sick, so it's going to be a little easier for me to actually put it off for a little bit, just to see if I feel any better throughout the week before I record the next episode. I'm also trying to get Kingdom Hearts recorded, but I do not have the energy to do over an hour of content kind of thing, because it is pretty long for me to actually break up those videos. But anyway, if you guys don't enjoy this video, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing, and go ahead and comment below to answer the question of the day. And today's question of the day was, do you enjoy remakes of video games? And as always, this has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.